Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to see aggregate function in Spark SQL. So what aggregate function generally does, it applies on a binary operator to an initial stage and all elements in the array and reduces to a single state. The final state is converted to a final result by applying the finish function. So what does it mean? So suppose there is a column in the table, and if you want to do certain kind of aggregation of that column, so suppose we want to do the addition. So with the help of a disaggregate function, no, we can able to do it. For instance, suppose there is a column and the data in the column is 10, 10, 10, 10 and 10. So with the help of a this finish function, what it will going to do, so suppose we are going to do addition, so it will use the reduced function here, or we can say there is a reduce is there. So what reduce will going to do, it will going to take this 2 and it will add this become 20, then it will going to take this one and it will become 30, then it will going to take this value and it will become 40, then it will going to take this value and this value, it is become 60. So till it reaches to single value, this reduce will going to operate on the column value. Right, and this is the expression, this is the start, this is the merge. I will show you how this aggregate function will going to works in Spark SQL. No, in whenever I will do the exercise, but the main thing is that whatever the value it would be based on the aggregation, it will going to gives you a single state of the value by applying the finish function. This function I am talking about. Like, if you are not able to understand at this point of time, it's okay. Be with me for a couple of minutes. I will show you in the exercise. In this exercise, what I am going to do, I am going to create this table. These are the attributes of the table. And when this table gets created, I will going to insert some records in it. When all the insert statement executes successfully, then I will going to write this statement or this query. So what I'm just doing here, I'm writing a CT. CT is nothing but a temporary table. And what I'm just doing here, I am with the help of this collect set function, I am just creating an array by taking all the values of AP salary. So this is a collect set, so duplicacy will not going to be maintained here. All the duplicate records will be removed. So all the unique record will be available in the list, which is created with the help of a collect set function by taking all the value from AP salary, and the name of the column would be salary list because we are giving the alias here. Now, in this aggregate function, what I'm going to do, I'm just providing a column which has a list type. This is the starting position, and here what we are doing, here we are just writing a lambda function. So what the lambda function will going to do, it is going to add each and every value which is present in this list column, and it will give you a single result in the form of aggregated salary. Same thing we are doing here. We are creating a column of the list type by taking all the value of AP salary with the help of a collect set function. Here we are also doing this aggregate, and the column which we are using is salary list. Here we are also doing a function, which kind of a function we are lambda function we are writing. The lambda function is it will going to reduce all the value into a single value with the help of an aggregate function. Here is the sum aggregate, and when the sum aggregate function will going to give a single result, then it will going to multiply that value with 100, and the result will be available in the segregated salary column. So with the help of an aggregate function, we can do certain kind of aggregation on a column which is of a list type. So let's do this exercise over Databricks. Let me create a notebook. Let me name as aggregate. To do this exercise, what we need? We need one table and some data. To create a table, we need a script to create the table, and we also need some insert script so that we can insert some data into the table. So both insert script I have already created. Let me copy the insert script. So this script is to create the table. Let me copy here this script. Let me paste here and run it. So Spark will going to create this table. Table is being created. We need to wait for some time. Okay, table has been created successfully. Let's insert some records in it. So I have already created some insert scripts. Let me copy it and paste in this command cell and run it. Spark will execute each and every insert scripts one by one. Records are inserting. Let's wait a couple of more minutes. Okay, all the insert statement have been executed successfully. Let's see the data in this table. So we can validate these are the same data which we have inserted with the help of these insert scripts. So let's see how aggregate function works. But we can see none of the column is of array type. So let's create a column with the help of a collect set function. And that collect set function will going to take this AP salary as an argument and convert and it will convert the unique records into a list. So how we are going to do it? Select star from. Let me format it. Here, let me use collect set and pass AP salary and give the alias as AP salary list. Let me run it. Okay. So this AP salary list has been created. It has only 3 records because in the AP salary, these 3 are the unique records. So let me put this select statement into a city. Let's check the data. Okay, this is giving the same record. Now let's use the aggregate function. Okay, let me copy this query and put into another command cell. So what I'm just doing here I am calling this aggregate function. In this aggregate function, I am just passing the column which is of an array type. So this is the column which we have created, which is of array type. It will going to initialize the value with 0, and then here I am going to write a lambda function. So in the lambda function, I am going to write it as a AP, and X. We are passing two parameters, AP and underscore ACC and X. Now what we are doing, we are saying that add it, CC plus X. It will going to add it, and we are giving the alias salary aggregated. Run it. Okay. So what the mistake I have made? Okay, this is A, because here we have defined AP ACC. No, that's why it has given the error. Now this is the aggregated value. So here we can see this is the three values are there. If you add it, it will become this one, 6100. So with the help of aggregated function, we have performed here the sum aggregation on the column which is of a array type, and this array type column we have with the help of aggregate function, and the array type, this array type column we have created with the help of a aggregate set function. Now let's do one more aggregate. So till here we have done the aggregation, right? So let's do one more aggregation. We can see here, if you go to the PPT, here we have done the aggregation, right? Plus C. Now let's do another aggregation as well. Another aggregation is AP AA, and what it will going to do? It will going to take the value of AP underscore AL, and it will multiply with 100. Let me run it. We can see that this is the aggregated value till here. It's do the aggregation. We can see here this is the aggregated value, some aggregated value, and in this aggregated value, what we are doing, we are multiplying with 100. So the final result is this one. So whenever there is a requirement to do any kind of aggregation of a column which has a array type data, so with the help of aggregate function, we can able to do it in Spark SQL. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.